Hey all you cool cats and plant lovers, I'm Heather. If this is your first time here, welcome to Heather's Plant Boutique. This is my plant channel where I talk about everything plant related. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up and smash the notifications bell. The time has come, I'm finally doing the damn thing. I'm doing an updated houseplant tour of summer 2021. Let's get to it, shall we? Starting off with my Philodendron mikins. This is the plant I used for the Keiki paste video. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, I will link it in my description below. Here's the new growth from the Keiki paste. It's been about 3 weeks since I applied it, and it is just shooting out new growth everywhere, especially right here. I wish I could show you guys the rest of the new growth points, but my camera is not focusing real well right now, so I'm just showing you the two that's doing stuff. I really recommend Keiki paste. You can buy it off of Amazon. And right behind my mikins is my Black Raven ZZ. I got him in December. He had very little growth. Not black at all. It just recently started turning black as the growing season had changed. Look at all the black leaves. I cannot believe this plant just turns all black. It makes me so happy. I wish there was more black plants I can keep indoors because black is my favorite color. Is ultimately one of my favorite plants for sure. Right next to that is my Stromanthe Trio Star. I picked this guy up about a week ago, and he used I just love how the leaves look. They almost look painted, and that pink underneath is beautiful. I cannot believe how pretty it is, like, oh my god. And then the green and the red underneath this leaf, I just feel like every leaf is different. No two are the same. It's even throwing out new growth. It's even putting out some new growth for me. See those straw-like leaves in the middle? And then this guy is unfurling. Still. But overall, yeah, this guy is really pretty. I absolutely love how pink the leaves are underneath. I absolutely love the Calathea family. I don't know. I can't get over how like pretty each plant is. I have a lot of Calatheas. I actually have two in quarantine because they have spider mites. And I didn't show them. But anyway, here is my other, or one of many Brazils. I have a total of 3 Brazil plants, guys. You know, I'm addicted. My Maranta Lemon Lime. It is also part of the prayer plant family. Super pretty. I swear I've almost killed this guy like 4 or 5 times. Been on the brink of death. Kissed the dark angel way too many times. And he even has new growth for me. So he's thriving. He's happy. I'm okay with it. I promise I won't kill you. Here is my Calathea Freddy. Looking a little crispy, but that was because my humidifier decided to take a crap like 5 days ago, and I just recently got the one that is in the video. So he kind of took a toll with the edges of the leaves. You know, can't save everybody. I haven't seen one perfect Calathea in my entire life of owning Calatheas. But he even has new growth, so all is well. And this one is the rabbit foot Maranta, or also known as the green prayer plant. Super cool. I love the patterns on him, but they all go up in an upright position at night. Right next to that, I have a little thing with some propagations in there. I have a string of spades, Hoya Curtisy Eye, string of turtles, and watermelon peperomia. And then right behind that I had the Monstera Adansonii. I am really trying to encourage him to grow up on the wall. I really want him to take over this whole area. Everything. Just take over. And right below that I have my Pilea, also known as a Chinese money plant. I received this as a gift for my birthday from my friend Maddie. She didn't know it was actually a Pilea. She just saw it, figured I didn't have it, and wanted to get it for me. And then I told her the meaning behind it, that it is a friendship plant. This is such a unique plant. I just never seen anything like it before. And I love it. I love how the leaves look. All circular and whatnot. Peep my Adansonii again. It wanted me to touch it. And up here is my Harrington Philodendron, living out of my 135 gallon tank. I really am trying to encourage it to grow up on the walls while I'm literally just going to have all my plants take over the walls. All of them. And here's Pierre. I'm sure you guys remember him from the last plant tour. He just likes to hang out. My little pal. And right above my Harrington Philodendron is my red Maranta. It is also a prayer plant. Oh, we got a little crispy leaf in there. I guess I could have grabbed that, but you know, I'll do it later. I love the Marantas so much. This guy was actually above this fish tank in my last houseplant tour. And then here's my golden Pothos, same spot, same plant, and thriving. I love how big the leaves get on the golden Pothos. Just take over that spot, baby. Over here I have a Syndaxes Pictus. Definitely one of my favorites. One of many favorites, actually. I absolutely love the leaves on the Syndaxes. Very prominent in the silver splashes on there. And then right here I have cuttings from my Albo Syngonium variegata. I will be showing you the mother plant here in a little bit. I just love the variegation on the Albo Syngoniums. And some string of heart cuttings in my sake bottle. Yeah, little hearts in there, all of them. And they're rooting pretty well, actually. I should have pulled them out, but you know, whatever. I had to pull him down because I'm getting ready to show you what is inside the pot, and I'm really excited. This is my watermelon peperomia. I think I said that already, but I'm really excited. I hunted him down for a while, and now I have one, and I hope he stays alive. Positive vibes over here, please. Give me all your positive plant vibes. I need it. I just love how they look like watermelons. Alright, so what I want to show you was the variegation on these two tiny leaves. Like, I've never seen this before. If you guys have any idea what it could be, like if it's like going to turn into a bigger leaf, or you know, a whole patch of variegated watermelon peperomias. Anyway, here's my exotica, my Syndaxes exotica. Remember in my last plant tour there was barely any growth and it wasn't doing anything. I thought it was a goner. But it has redeemed itself by showing me new growth. I love the Syndaxes varieties. I wish I had more. And there's my dining room. And then over here is my Monstera, deliciosa. I've had her for a while. Got some new growth. I love the Monstera so much. I am hoping to get a Monstera Thai constellation soon, but not soon. That, you know, she expensive. Very expensive for no reason. Okay, there's a reason, because gorgeous as hell, but in the past few months, this little lady has shot out maybe 9 or 10 leaves, minus these two. Oh, so beautiful. Look at you in all your glory. I give her high fives every morning. And I actually just repotted her recently, and all seems to be going smoothly. Above her is my variegated string of hearts. Sorry about the lighting. My camera's facing directly at the window, so it's really hard for you guys to see. So I apologize. It's gonna be like that for all of my plants over here. String of hearts. I'm actually propagating this guy. He is actually going all the way down into another pot, and I plan on posting updates on my Instagram about his journey. String of hearts are easily one of my favorite plants. I love all the vining plants, but string of hearts takes the cake for me. But here's the propagation. I hope it works out for me. A little Hoya Crimson Queen propagation from this Mama Jamba. Big ol' mama. This is my Hoya Crimson Queen. Can I get a Hoya? Just look how beautiful the leaves are. I love how every now and again I'll get a random white leaf. I'm hoping this guy actually gives me an all-white strand, because I am really obsessed with all-white variegation. And then down here, I have my Hoya Curtisy Eye, or Curtisy Eye. Which one is it? First or second? Anyway, I just love this plant. It's been giving me all new growth. Look at those little hands. So small. I have taken plenty of cuttings from her. My pretty lady. And would you look at that? Another one. I am truly obsessed with string of hearts, guys. I don't think I'll stop. If I see a beautiful string of hearts at my plant store, guess what? It's coming home with me. I won't be able to resist. I won't be able to. I just love how beautiful the leaves are and how long they get and how fast they grow. And then down here, I have my bear paws. It is a succulent. Throwing all those hands. Super soft too. Super fuzzy. And then right next to the bear paws is my variegated string of pearls. I have a story about these. I've had probably 2, this is my 3rd one, and both sets of the first 2 had mealybugs, complete infestation where I could not save the plant. There was no way. It was just bad. And here's my Regal Shield. Super pretty, big leaves. I actually have 2 of these guys. I have one downstairs, which will be in the plant tour part 2. My gimbal decided to go crazy, and no sense in editing out because it just goes right into another plant. So we're leaving it. But that's my Regal Shield, super pretty, and here's this out of control string of spades. I've actually trimmed this back like 3 times since I've gotten it, and it's been less than a month. I absolutely love these guys so much. I'm just hoping I can encourage it to grow straight instead of curling into itself. Such small leaves. So out of control. But look at how tiny the leaves are. So small. Beautiful Regal Shield. One of my favorite alocasias for sure. I could totally live under this plant. Beautiful. And this is an east facing window too, guys. And everyone just chills here. Everyone's doing great. Shoot, I meant to show you guys the new baby coming in. A little prego leaf. And then down here in this gorgeous pot, I have some air plants. Super pretty, super easy to take care of, honestly. I just miss these guys once a week, and then I dunk them in water also once a week. So they get a little bit of a thirst quencher during the week, and then they get a full-on watering also once a week. And then right on the floor I have my white butterfly Syngonium. I absolutely love this plant. I love Syngonium varieties of all kinds. Super bright, super beautiful, just full of life, like you guys. Oh look, another Brazil. I am totally obsessed with Brazils, guys. Totally obsessed. Like, I don't know why I'm so attracted to these guys. I can't help myself. And then right above that, I have my neon Pothos. He's doing lovely things, been throwing out some new growth for me. Pothos are really easy plants to take care of also, guys. And they're very resilient. Peep the succulent table. Crazy how much this has transformed from my last plant tour until now. And then over here, we have yet another Brazil. I need cut off, guys. And I have another mikins. It's just a cutting though. And here are cuttings off of my Hoya Curtisy Eye. And then right here is my Alocasia Stingray. And right next to that is my Hoya Tricolor. I have a thing for Hoyas. Hoya? I need more. I really need more. And cuttings are way too expensive, so I'm waiting till I see a full plant and I'm buying it. Of any variety. I love cuttings, but I love full plants more. And right next to that is my Philodendron Prince of Orange. It's dying, and it's okay. I tried everything. And down below that is my Philodendron Moonlight. I accidentally bought two of these plants thinking they were totally different plants from one another, but ended up being the same plant, and I said screw it and brought both of them home. So, that's where we're at. And down here is my Aglaonema Chinese Evergreen. This was my rescue plant from Lowe's. It was maybe 3 leaves when I got it, and now it is luscious and still throwing out new growth all day, every day. New growth on everyone. Another Syndaxes Pictus. I gotta water it. And then down here is a very sad neon Philodendron. Very sad, very damaged. I got smacked by one of the dog's tails and it kind of split right there. I keep this bad boy in a cache pot because I don't really like to pot up my plants. And right down here is a Saba Blue Pothos. I ordered this cutting off of Etsy from Variegated Vibes. I really like the Etsy shop a lot. We'll buy from them again. 10 out of 10, definitely will. Thanks, Chi Chi. And then right down here, I have an Aglaonema Beauty. Brilliant Beauty, sorry. I just think these leaves are gorgeous. They look like watercolor to me. Some new growth. Aglaonemas grow pretty fast. Some say they grow pretty slow, but in my experience, they've been growing really fast for me. And then right here is the mother plant of that one elbow variegated Syngonium I showed you. This is the mother. I absolutely love this plant. I plan on actually chopping and propping the rest of this just because she's very leggy. That's the whole reason why I got cuttings in the first place. So we're just gonna chop, prop, start a whole new root system. And then up here is my Marble Queen Pothos. I love the variegation on the Marble Queen Pothos so much. And that was my living room. And now we're just gonna mosey on to the dining room. This is my Dracaena Limelight. I picked this up for my birthday as a gift to myself. It chills underneath this grow light where it gets plenty of light from this west facing window and the grow light at the same time, so it all works out. I never thought I was going to be a fan of the Dracaena plant variety, but I really am, and I'm on the hunt for more. And I will post the link for all of my grow lights, the light strip, everything in my description below for you guys. Here's some more fishies. These guys are my Star Sapphire cichlids. I bred and raised these bad boys. And then the Pothos in the fish tank was actually super short before we put it in here. It actually came up to the edge of the canopy, and now it's just and now it has taken completely over the whole side of the fish tank. And my boyfriend is actually putting the ends of the Pothos up on the wall because he thinks it'll look cool right there, and I don't disagree. So, propagation box full of cuttings that are not rooted yet. Maybe. I haven't checked it in a couple of weeks, so it could have roots. Just look how full and luscious this is. Like, I cannot believe how fast this has grown. We put these in maybe in February. Oh. And over here is my spider plant. I actually wasn't too big of a fan of spider plants, but once I got to the plant nursery, seeing this guy, I could not walk away. It was only $15. But anyway, it has so many spider babies, so many. I've already taken like 10 or 15 cuttings off of her. Let me just show you something real fast. Something that made me happy when I first did it. I walked right behind here, and I want to show you guys the view because I'm obsessed. Sometimes when I need to decompress, I go behind my spider plant. And now we go into the kitchen where I don't have many plants, but you know, it's still something. I have cuttings of a Brazil that aren't doing too good, but we're trying. And then right above that I have another Black Raven ZZ. It's got some new growth. Turning black. It's just over here chilling, minding its own business, being all beautiful. Just living its best life. I got some rose quartz pebbles hanging out. And then over here on my baker's rack I have a Parlor Palm. I've had him for almost a year. Doing great, being all tiny and whatnot. And here are some of the spider babies I took from the mother plant. I just want to show you guys the roots real fast. Here's one. Look how crazy. I put these in literally 3 days ago. Wild. I'm just gonna have to pop them up and add them into my collection. More spider babies! I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour. Please let me know in the comments if this is the kind of content you'd like to see. So that was my part 1 of a part 2 houseplant tour. I have a lot of plants. I didn't want it to be a forever long video, so it's going to be a 2-parter. Ever since I got my first plant, I needed more. And then once I saved my first plant from Lowe's, it gave me such faith in myself that I could do the green thumb thing that I accumulated over 150 plus plants, and I'm still growing. I have a lot of propagations going. I plan on waiting until they get a little bit more roots so I can pot them up and possibly add them into my collection. I didn't even count the propagations as plants because, you know, there's a lot. And the best part of it all is I get to share with you guys, my fellow plant fiends. I know I said it already, but please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up, smash that notifications bell. You can also follow me on Instagram at Heather's Plant Boutique. Please give that a follow if you would love to see everyday plant stuff. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for all your support. It really means a lot to me. So please remember to be kind to one another and don't let others define who you are. On that note, I'll see you all in the next one. Happy planting.